What's up, boys? It's Elite here, bringing back a game of NASCAR. I don't know why I said bring back. I never recorded this game on my YouTube channel before, but NASCAR Rivals. And the most recent NASCAR game for the Switch. It's pretty much the 2022 season. It was exclusively on the Switch, so of course I might as well pick it up. So you can see I skipped practice qualifying and made the car a little bit tighter because I was doing practice runs and I was rocking loose.
Pre-race festivities have finished, and we're about ready to get racing at the track Too Tough to Tame.
See, what's nice is that they put, slower guys behind me already, so I don't have to worry about getting ran over because if they put, faster guys, such as Larson and Byron there in the pole, see, this is there already. And what's interesting is they put Labonte in the game, even though he hasn't driven a Cup Series car in so long. I want to say probably the last time he actually had a semi-competitive ride was the number 18 car. It all fell down from there. He started in '93 with his rookie year. He got beat by Jeff Gordon in the Rookie of the Year class. He was with Joe Gibbs Racing from, I want to say, '93 to 2007? I know, I sound hesitant, but I remember. Okay. We're just. Might as well pit because I'm so far behind. And there's no pit animation in this game, so. Man, I gotta stay above that line, Darlington. I gotta forget. Just because it looks like it's track doesn't mean it is. That's glorified apron. Darlington is one of the toughest tracks on the NASCAR circuit, in my opinion. Well, even they all say it is. Because literally you have to just stay up here, because you go down there, that's apron, that's glorified apron. See, this guy's extremely loose. I don't know what kind of configuration how, my dream might come to a reality. Labonte getting last place.
Look ahead for me here. Clear outside. Car outside.
Now in NASCAR, you're gonna want to have you want audio throughout the game to hear car low, car high. But since I'm not doing that at all, I just gotta rely on this camera angle. And hopefully, I don't make a mistake. Ouch. I mean, I'm going through this field real quickly because these guys are very slow. These are guys that are retired, such as Biffle and Labonte, or just very underfunded teams. Well, I mean, Biffle, he still does a few races. I don't think he raced this year at all yet. I don't think he's even. I remember he also. What am I trying to say? He joined the podcast and he said that he might join, Truck Series racing part time, just so he can stay in the NASCAR, in the NASCAR league, stay with the sport. What's funny is that my grandpa, he rooted for Biffle. The reason I chose Darlington to race at today is because they're going to Darlington this weekend. And I'm doing 25% race with stage races. And when I was watching the Xfinity and Truck Series races, when they go on Fox, just regular, not on, just regional TV or cable, local television. I like to sit down and watch the Xfinity and the Truck Series, and it was actually really fun just watching the lower divisions as well.
Still there, all clear, no pressure from behind.
Because I remember there was Talladega, and Jesse Love just really did an amazing job in that track.
Got a gap behind this one. Clear down.
He won the first stage, got second in the second stage, and then just won the race. So nearly a
Car
max
right
point
here.
state.
Clear all around.
Now, Justin Allgaier, he did a max points day just at Donington yesterday.
Got one on the inside. Yellow, 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 yellow.
He obviously won both stages
We're going
in
green
the
this time.
race, so that's how you get a max
Be
points
ready
stage.
here.
So,
Let's get going. Coming to you quick.
but what is interesting about the lower divisions is that a lot of them are not full time. There's usually about 50, 60 drivers in the roster, but only about a handful of them are full time. Well, not a handful, but I guess 24 to 28 of them would be full time. And then sometimes some of the part time guys are even
Nobody
faster,
out back here.
such as when
Car
Eric
outside.
Almirola, he does his part time in the Xfinity Series, and he has more points than some drivers, such
All right,
as
clear
Haley
outside.
Deegan. I don't know why that one comes to mind too quickly.
All clear. Nothing out back.
Or Matt DiBenedetto has probably more points than Tad Moffitt in the Truck Series, and they're part time.
Clear high. Clear high.
Oh yeah, Ryan
Hard from the
Sieg.
outside,
He is
outside.
the lowest in the full time racing as of right
All the way
now.
up. Get up. Get up. Clear high.
In
All the way
the
to the wall.
I want to say Xfinity, only having 120 points out of 11 races ran, 2 points behind Deegan with 122 points, and Eric Almirola has, I want to say, 6 races or 5 races with 155 points. So, well, to be fair, Eric Almirola was also a full-time Cup Series back in, years before, so he already knows how to drive a lower horsepower Xfinity Series car. Now in the Truck Series,
Hold your line.
I looked at it, and Ross Chastain ended up
All right,
winning.
get a gap. Clear up top here. All clear.
There's Kenseth in the DeWalt 17
All
car.
right, you're clear right here.
The only reason I'm flying through this field is because I have fresh tires, because I've been pitting every caution. Now, if I wrecked it here,
Five to go. You got this.
that would stink. I mean, I know I'm not going to get stage points because I'm only 24th, and I got 14 points. 14 drivers I got
Outside.
past.
Clear high here.
But at least, and I'll probably end up losing it all because I will pit with all the leaders.
Yellow flag.
They're all pitting, so I might as well pit with them. Okay, I lost 2 pits on pit road. Shoot.
Pull them
And what
tight.
is nice
Coming
is
to green.
that in the earlier NASCAR games, you did not know if you were going to pit or not. You just had to, you guys think, I'm low on fuel, and like everyone might be coming down, but here just tell you,
One more to go.
everyone's
Got
pitting.
one down low now.
Oh, I should have just not pitted. I could have held off. I could have held them off for literally at least a lap, and then came down and pitted. Bonehead play. Just follow suit on it, what everyone else does. That was no fun.
Good job. No points that stage, but it's a long day.
Yeah.
Caution down
Yep,
here. Wave
nothing.
them off.
Wait, who? Oh yeah, Tyler. No, I'm not gonna pit. Yeah, I gained a point. I gained a spot.
Carter's got the flag in hand. All right, coming to green. Green flag. Green flag.
Ow.
They're down low.
Darlington is such a tight track. You don't got much breathing
Got
room.
one down low now. Clear left here.
Okay, so. And what is interesting is that I actually have Keselowski's 2018 discount tire paint scheme for the diecast.
Stay low. Look ahead for me here. Clear outside.
And I always did like the discount tire when it was in the Xfinity series, and I don't know why, the discount tire just always looked cool.
Still there. Still there.
So what I'm probably going to do eventually is
All right,
just
clear outside.
do every track,
Outside, all by himself.
starting, well, I'll try to keep up with it, but go to every track, you know, and just follow with the Cup Series.
Hold your line here. Got one up top.
I mean, I probably should do a little bit of Xfinity and Crossman Truck Series racing as well. Oh, that was bad. That was, I just totaled my arrow.
Caution's out. Wave him off.
Well, might as well pit now. Oh, Keselowski blew up.
Starter has a green flag in hand. Ready?
Well,
Go, go, go.
dang. It feels nice to start on the inside this time. I can.
Car high here.
I got a little
All
squirrely.
clear. Nothing coming out back.
I'm not a very good
Got one
driver
outside.
at Darlington, let alone in the Cup Series. I usually prefer driving the Truck Series because I actually
Still
one
there.
time when off camera I was doing a Martinsville race and I was just flying through everyone on the
Still
Truck
there.
Series, just having fun. Oh, my bad.
All clear.
Plowed right into Loudon over here. Now I don't know how to set up a car on my own. If I have a setup preloaded, that's not the just sliding the car left or right to loosen tighten it. If there actually is a legitimate setup where it's custom setup, hard to get that means I went online and watched a video on how to set up the car. Now definitely have to put the I'll make sure I put the YouTuber channel in the description. That way, because as I said before, I don't know how to tune a car, and I wouldn't know how to feel tune a car out versus, you know, the small adjustments versus just seeing what all adjustments are made. Then you can feel the difference, but for me, I can't tell minute details,
Stay on the bottom right here. All the way out here.
stuff like that. I'm pretty sure the speed rating is going to be below 90. I would laugh if it was. The one race I won, that was Bristol Dirt Race, and it gave me a 105 speed rating. So, I'm not too sure how they're calculating their speed ratings at all. And what's funny is that everyone was praising this game, saying, "Oh, it looks so good." No, it doesn't. It's... Whoa, hold on now. Man, I should have taken so much more damage. Luckily, the
Have a good day.
game took control before it made contact with who was that, Custer in the Haas car.
Clear out back.
Hey, that was actually a really good launch. This game, it's not the most beautiful game. It's for 2022. It definitely does not look good when you're comparing it to what you know, other graphics are capable of stuff. So this game looks as if it came out in 2012, but still, I don't mind graphics as long as the game runs smooth and you can tell what's going on.
Still there.
And I'm pretty sure they had, I think Ignition for the PlayStation and Xbox also dumped the lower divisions again.
A flash flood warning has been issued for your location.
Oh, that's lovely. We'll see if that got recorded into my video. That should be fun. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna ride the wall. Darlington Stripes. Okay.
Got a car low
Yes,
now.
I did it.
All
Okay,
clear.
I just got bashed. Now I know I could scroll for menus.
Inside. Track's all
This is
yours, bud.
usually
You're all
the
clear.
one that I would use a lot when I was playing Dirt to
Got one
Daytona.
up top.
And I am getting so sloppy right now. That's not
Got one
even
up
good.
top. Got one peeking outside. All clear. No pressure from behind.
The thing is, I really have to just focus on the car because I don't have the preferred view method right now. I gotta pay attention to who's around me, or because I don't have a spotter right now, because I don't have any audio going through the TV, because I don't want to have the dual, what is it, the TV, the mic picking up the TV audio and in the capture card audio, so then you get that weird humming noise or
Back it down.
audio delay. Everyone's pitting, but I'm gonna just stay out. I'm sure I can hold off these guys. I'm sure I could.
Smooth out here.
Because how many laps we got?
Almost ready. Hammer down.
Okay, I have
There on the outside.
2 laps to hold these guys off. No problem.
Two to go.
The worst I can... What's the worst that could happen? I get wrecked. I, go all the way down to
Got one
39.
rolling here inside now. You're all clear to the bottom.
I mean, even if I finish in 10th place and pick up a point, that'd be okay. And this is a good way to show that if I get up front, I can lead.
Clear out back.
Okay, I don't think I'm gonna win the stage unless I,
No one coming hard up top.
yeah, Custer got it.
Looking
He
inside.
got under me. Logano. Okay, I'm getting free train.
All clear. All clear. No pressure from behind.
Oh, I gotta run. I gotta run. It's not over yet. Yeah, Cole Custer, what's interesting about him is Brian Priest did the same thing. Same thing with Damon O'Hammer. They all were in the Cup Series. They all lost their ride. They all went to Xfinity Series. And a good chunk of them got it. That's nice. But what I want to say is, Cole Custer and, Cole Custer, Cole Custer and
Drive safe.
Daniel
Be
Hamrick.
smart.
I don't know why I
Keep your
kept
head
saying
on
Ryan
straight.
Priest because
Almost
he's
ready.
also in the Cup Series again. They both went to the Xfinity Series and won a championship. Cole Custer is doing just fine in the Xfinity Series. He was not good in the Cup Series at all. I mean, Stewarthouse Racing has a very poor Cup Series program. Same thing with Richard Childress Racing, really, but they're great in the Xfinity Series. Well, that's embarrassing.
All right, Towers called a caution.
As soon as I, win, a stage, I just go out and do that.
Have a good day. Drive safe. Be smart. Have a good day. Go, go, go.
Yeah, Cole Custer, he won the 2023, I want to say.
Stay on the bottom.
Even though the playoffs format is so dumb anyways. Consistency just doesn't matter. If you can literally just luck in with a win or something, you're fine. And then just make sure you win the last race of the season. You win the whole championship. It's really dumb. I mean, we could do a stage racing. I mean, it's cool and all, but still, you could. As I looked at the point standings, there's guys that were finishing 5th and 6th that were outscoring guys finishing 2nd and 3rd.
Looking forward here.
Because, you do so well in the first 2 stages and then finish lower in the real race, and it's kind of ridiculous.
Focus forward here.
So I think we should just bring back the bonus points for leading laps.
Stay low. All clear. Nothing out back.
And also they should do, 5 points for, it'd be cool to, 5 points for the fastest lap
24
of
laps,
the
no
day.
mistakes here.
How F1 does that, where they'll give you an extra point for fastest lap of the day. I mean, it'd be cool to do, I'm not too sure about the fastest pits.
Still there.
I mean, that would be cool. That would give those guys the initiative on how fast, and it would give the pit road guys a lot more credit for what they're doing. But then again, there's too many points. You know, then there's just bonus points, and it could just get as bad as stage points. Honestly, if you do that many bonus points for things like that.
You've got
So
room.
I
You're all
think that
clear.
we really should just do probably fastest, probably just
All right, you're clear. Clear and behind
laps
you.
led, honestly.
All right, clear down here. You got a gap.
But oh, okay. Oh, that was. I'm damaged. Jeez, I'm awful.
All right, pull them tight. Let's go to work.
This
Pace
is
car's
just.
off. Be ready.
I am literally doing the. This is terrible racing, honestly. If I knew I was going to crunch this much, I would have played as Harrison Burton.
Coming out back.
I mean, then again, Austin Cindric isn't like he's fallen off. The only great thing that he has done in the Cup Series was won the 2022 Daytona 500.
Caution.
Why am I spinning out every single lap?
Be smooth out here. Let's have a good day.
It
Be ready
just
here.
stinks. I can't get going.
Go, go, go.
Old tires are not friendly. I got it. That's it. I gotta stay on the racing surface until the tires warm up. That's why I'm spinning out. Herp-de-der. Good lord. If I do a career mode, I will make sure I'm not this terrible. Okay. Why? Alright, we should just be parked. I literally just can't get going. I don't know what is going on here.
Let's have a good
I mean,
day.
I know I suck at the game, but good lord. Didn't know I would suck this much. Man. I almost do better with worn out tires. Okay. It's tight. It's tight. Okay. I get it. Probably would have been very beneficial to actually sit down and actually do more practice runs. Then just jump into the race because, man, I finally got my poopity group, and I'm way behind. Overcorrected it again. No. Looped it. Good lord.
We're going green. Drive safe. Be smart. Have a good day.
I gotta just remember that white line is an apron. What did I just say?
Five laps to go.
Man, this is... Okay, so what I know is that I'm very loose coming off of 2. Why am I in the wall? Why was I in the wall for literally that long? Probably one of the worst NASCAR driving videos you guys will ever see. Just absolute atrocious drive. It got so tight. I am way off base. Good lord. Good lord. just destroyed. I don't know that just to go into overtime.
Drive safe. Be smart. Keep your head on straight. Go, go, go.
Okay. I would be honestly surprised if I had any speed rating besides 85.
2 to go. Give me your best 2 right
Because
here.
I finished literally dead last. Last car on track. Ouch. Alright, last lap.
Coming to the white.
Man. This. Imagine how bad I'm gonna be at Sonoma, Watkins Glen, the Roval, the Indianapolis Road Course, Circuit of the Americas, and we're still wrecking. Alright. Absolutely terrible video.
We just didn't have what it took.
Speed rating, I can't wait. How is that a 95? Tell me. How is that a 95? Man. Yeah, his car broke. Wow. I wasn't even here up front. And I forgot, since it's single race, stage points don't even matter. Anyways, that's Eatin' Elite. Stay fresh, cheese bags.